Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'll be sharing with you my 2025 bag collection. And over the years, I have kind of changed my style. The last bag video that I did was my Chanel bag video, which I will link up in the cards here. But I've never done a full bag collection before, so here we go. So the first bag that I have is my Kelly 28, and I love her so much. She is such a great find. This has been one of my most used bags that I have in my collection. She is just so versatile and such a beauty. She is born in 1985, but she still looks pristine and in great condition. I really love the versatility of wearing the Kelly as a top handle and also a shoulder strap. She is the only Hermes bag in my collection for now. Alrighty, my next two bags here are the same kind of bag and the same size. This is the Bottega Veneta bag, and I really love her in the burgundy and the black. I couldn't make up my mind, so I got two of them. So this is her. I really love the versatility of this bag as well. It has the top handle strap. It also has a strap that you can wear it as a shoulder length, or you can do it crossbody and right here, and also just on the shoulder, but it is a little long to be worn on the shoulder. If you would like me to make another separate video on a review on this bag, do let me know. But I love these two bags very much. I also like it in the black version with the chunky chain. I feel like it just adds a little something into a really plain looking black bag. And for the burgundy here, I did not get the one with the golden chain. I feel like the burgundy in itself is already a beautiful color that doesn't need a chunky chain. So let me know in the comments below which one you prefer, the black with the chain or the burgundy without the chain. Okay, on the same topic of Bottegas, I've got another burgundy and black combination. Can you believe this? I know. I'm kind of like a creature of habit. If I like something, I kind of get it in multiple colors and multiple styles. So this one here is the Amiago clutch, and I really love her. She is such a versatile clutch, and you can wear this easily from day to night. I also really love this as a travel bag because you can kind of flatten it in a suitcase and it doesn't lose its shape. And then I also have this bag here, which I don't know the name of this, but it's kind of like a makeup bag. It reminds me of the Lorna Piana clutches that has been going viral lately, but I haven't been able to get my hands on the Lorna Piana one, and I thought that this was a really easy fix to fix my craving for that bag. And I think that the leather on Bottega is just so supple and soft that it really does stand the test of time. So for this, you can wear this as a clutch, but it also comes with a shoulder strap, which I never use. The downside of this bag though is just that it's kind of hard to attach this on the top, so I never wear it as a shoulder strap, and I always wear it as a little clutch. Okay, so my last Bottega bag in my collection is this white mini Jody, which has now become a gray mini Jody. I have used this so much that the leather on the top handle is peeling and the back of it is super stained. So it doesn't really make sense for me to sell this off because I probably would make like close to nothing if I were to sell it. I used to wear this so much, and if you have been on social media 2-3 years ago, this has been the it bag and everyone had a mini Jody. Now, whenever I see a mini Jody, I think of YouTube in 2022. So I have stopped using her, but whenever I do need a easy bag that I just want to grab and go, or if it's raining or snowing and I don't want to worry about spoiling one of my newer bags, I would wear this one out because I still love her. She is Such a great bag, very well loved, and I think this is the bag that started my love for Bottega. Okay, so moving on from Bottega to Alaia, these are my two black Alaia bags which I love so much. This one is the Alaia Treacle, and I really love the long shape and how it has a really deep shoulder. I really like her because you can actually put it underneath big chunky jackets like this one, and you wouldn't really have to worry about it not being able to fit through the shoulders. And I also really love the shape of it. I feel like long bags are the it bags of 2025. And I have not stopped wearing this bag. I actually want to do a full review on this too, so stay tuned for my next few videos on the Alaia Treacle. And then also I have this Alaia heart bag, which I have loved so much. I feel like this is such an easy date night bag that I can just kind of grab and go. I really love the option of a long strappy here, which you can have as a crossbody, or you can also kind of roll it up on your hands and make it a really cute clutch. Okay, so my next designer, which I really love, is the Row, and I only have two bags from the Row. I did miss out on purchasing the Margot when I could, but it has been sold out lately, and now there is the Marlowe, which I don't really love. I feel like it's just an unfinished product of the Margot bag, so I think I would stick with these classics from the Row. They are really understated. I love this bag because of this asymmetric design, and I really like how it can pop under the shoulder really nicely. I also love the shade of brown, which is a color shade which I don't really have in my closet, but I really love her. And then this one here is also from the Row. It's a very dainty bag. It is a little quiet. Sometimes it's a little too quiet for me, but I actually think that if I were to wear a statement like Chanel blazer, I don't want to be so matchy and wear a Chanel classic flap with it, that I would just like pop this one on. So, but nevertheless, I still enjoy these two bags very much. The next set of handbags I've already shared in my Chanel collection video, but they are these Chanel bags. So these are my 3 pink Chanel flaps, classic flaps, and please tell me that you can tell that my favorite color is pink, because I am obsessed with anything Chanel does that is pink. Let's first start with this classic flap here. This is the classic flap in the small size. This shade of pink kind of reminds me of a strawberry milk color. It is such a pretty shade of pink, and I really love her. Okay, my next bag here is the mini tweed, and this one I love so much. This is such a beautiful shade of pink, and I really love the tweed on her. She is such a beauty. I love the length of this as a mini shoulder bag. I think it's very cute in the springtime. My next classic mini bag with the top handle is in this bubblegum shade of pink and purple. My next set of Chanel bags are the classic size. This is considered the medium size, I believe, and this one here is the white with the gold hardware. This one I got secondhand, and I really like this shade of gold. Whenever I try to find a classic white Chanel in the store, the hardware is just never right. The gold hardware that is on the recent ones are kind of like a silvery, lighter gold shade, and I really like this one that is from 2008 because of how yellow the gold is. I just love how it pops against the whites here. And then my next Chanel flap in the medium size is the beige Claire one, and this one is a very special piece in my closet. It really is the bag that started my obsession with luxury handbags. It's this one here. I give credit to my mom for purchasing this for me as a wedding gift. and this one is a beige clear, but this one kind of shines in the light. It is a little different from the normal like matte beige clear, and I really like how this kind of is a little more special. It's very shiny, and it comes with the champagne gold hardware, which I think is the perfect combination for this color of bag. My next set of Chanel bags, they are this black version of Chanel bags. This one here is the mini size in the tweed, and I really love this tweed that Chanel does. It has this ribbon detailing that says Coco Chanel that goes all around the bag. It's a houndstooth design, which is different from the diamond shaped ones that I have in my closet. And this is my only fully black bag from Chanel. This is a wallet on chain, which I love because of how easy this is to transport for holidays. It's such a cute bag. You can wear it as a belt, you can wear it as a shoulder length, but if you feel unsafe when you're traveling, you can always hide it in a pocket or a bag. I love her so much. I also have a video which I will link up in the cards here. The next bag here I have is my very last Chanel bag that I'll have to show you guys. This is a Chanel shell clutch that I got on eBay, and I love her so much. I always bring her for any beach vacations I have. It is not leather, it is made out of plastic. But I really like her because she is such a statement piece. I also love to wear her for any galas or any like weddings. It's a conversational starter because everyone's always intrigued by how this is such an interesting shape of a Chanel bag. And I really like her because you can also wear it as a shoulder strap. It comes with these, with a additional strap which you can wear. So it is very, very versatile. I really like it, especially this little love detail here. The next pink Chanel bag I have is this one here. It is a top handle. It comes with a shoulder strap which is inside the bag, but I really love wearing this as a top handle. I also tied a Dior twilly over on her. I think it makes her look even prettier. I really love this bag because of the color of this. It is kind of like a pinky tone, but it has a beige undertone to it, which makes it really easy to wear for an everyday pink bag. The only downside of this bag though is the compartments. I really like the mini size because it doesn't have like a middle compartment here. I feel like the middle compartment here just kind of makes it harder to pack things and shove things in. So I don't really wear this very much, but if you are on a hunt to buying your first Chanel bag, I would highly recommend buying the mini Chanel as your first bag. Alrighty, moving away from Chanel, we have Khaite. And this little cutie is so cute. She kind of reminds me of a squirrel tail. I love her because it's kind of like a vintage inspired bag, but it is super cute with this furry detail here. If you have anything casual, it just elevates any look and it just makes your look even more dressy and a little more elegant. So I love her a lot. Capacity is very small, so it's very much of an evening bag. My next Khaite bag is a summer bag, and this bag has been so useful. I bring her for any vacation that I have because of the capacity of this. I can fit a vlogging camera, a film camera, my phone, and a water bottle in here, which is what I really need whenever I am traveling and I'm trying to get a lot of photos and content. So this is the bag for me for the summertime, really out there. And I think that this bag here with the studded metal is so cool and so different from whatever I have in my collection so far. It's definitely not the cutesy and pretty look from Chanel, but it's the total opposite, which is why I think I was drawn to this bag. I really love the studded metal. I think that it just makes the bag a lot more casual, and I can wear this with maybe my black leather jacket from Khaite as well to match this bag. And also if you were to wear this with jeans, I feel like it's just such an easy bag to wear. I really love how you can pop it under the shoulder, like so, and it has a huge capacity. It can even fit my DSLR in here. Alrighty, this next bag is also from Khaite. You can tell I have a thing for Khaite. This is a gigantic bag. This is one of the biggest bags I have, and I actually just got it in the mail. It came 2 hours ago, so this is her. This is like my real unboxing to myself. It is the Khaite hobo bag in the banana shape. Let me see how I can open this. Figuring this out is a whole thing. All right, here. So this is her. I love her. It comes in the black as well, but I thought that this color combination is just perfect. And I think it is going to be a really great traveling bag. Very, very easy to sling across on your body. Keep everything in the front of you, and everything would be nice and secured. Perfect for traveling if you are in a country that has a lot of theft. You just want to keep your things and belongings safe with a big zipper and a big bag in front of you. My next bag here is from Miu Miu, and it is the only Miu Miu bag I have in my collection. I have just done a video of how I would style this up, and I'll link it up in the cards here for you guys to watch. But she is such a cutie. I really love this drop length of the strap here, which would make it a lot easier to pop it under any kind of heavy jackets. Also, this matching with this jacket is just the perfect combination. The next bags I have is a toteme clutch. I know I am really a creature of habit. I really need to get the same bag in multiple colors when I love them. This clutch, I was on the fence on getting at first, but I actually really like it because of how casual this is. There is a crossbody strap that comes with this bag, but I love this style as a clutch, so I almost never use it as a crossbody. I really like her in this shade of brown with the silver hardware. I feel like it just makes it more of a casual bag. And I also really love this one, which is a black linen bag with the silver hardware as well. I really love the white piping on the bag. Alright, you guys, moving on to like one-off bags. This is my Dior bag, the only Dior bag I have in my collection. This one is very special because hubby bought this for me, and to be honest, husband does not spoil me with buying designer items. I shop for myself and I purchase all of this with my hard-earned money, which, you know, sometimes as a female, people always think that you are spoiled by a rich husband, but that's not the case. However, this is the one and only bag in my collection that the husband has bought for me, and I will always treasure this bag because he got it for me as a surprise, and he's usually not a gift person, so him trying to gift me a bag and surprising me on his first London business trip was very special. I love this bag so much because of the sentimental value that it holds. Okay, so moving on to the last set of bags. These are all of the summer bags that I have that are in this raffia natural color. So I love raffia as a material to wear in the summer months. I feel like it's such a breathable material, and I really like the texture of this, especially with summer materials. And this one here is the Ferragamo hug bag in the mini size. I love the texture on this bag. It really does remind me of a mini Birkin. Now the next bag I have is this Prada beach bag, which I almost never use. I actually have this in my worst purchases of 2023, and I still have her because I don't know why. I should probably sell her, but still love her, and if I were to go on a beach vacation, I would just bring her along so that I can wear her for the last time before I sell her off. This bag I have is a Prada beach bag, and I love this bag because of how sturdy the raffia is. It's kind of like a plasticky raffia version, and I think that the blue stripes are really beautiful. I got this on the RealReal, and I really like her. She is a little outdated. Not a lot of people have been talking about this bag, but I still really like her as a classic Prada raffia bag. And then my last raffia bag is this Marc Cross bag, which will always hold a special place in my heart because of the sentimental value it brings to me. This is my first designer purchase that I purchased with my own money. It was when I first started at Moda Operandi, and I took forever to decide on whether I would want this bag. And it was my first purchase that I got 50% off. And since then, I have purchased many things from Moda with my 50% discount, but this bag will always be my first and the most special one. Oh my gosh, I am out of breath. That was a long ass video, but I hope you guys enjoyed it. And now it is time for me to clean up the mess that I made. I will link a few of my favorite bag videos up in the cards for you guys to watch, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!